I'm liking these changes we made to the starting soon. The sounds are good. Now I just need to make some music specifically for this. But I think that's a different day. The license stuff worked. Is that actually the correct license? Did everything just work? That would be insane. E7RE. Oh my god, I caught a fish. That's crazy. How's it going? What up, what up? Working first try. Yeah, we've got some bugs on cop.fish that I'll be honest, don't know what's going on here. These look busted. HX get fish, and then there's just nothing. That seems wrong. I don't know. No way. No effing way. It's impossible. Consecutive streams. Listen, I'm a streamer again. Listen. All right? Last month is not my fault. I was just sick the whole time and I don't want to hear it. So, what do you want from me? The month before that, okay, maybe kind of my fault. Maybe a little bit my fault. But this month we're going to stream. I've stopped going outside, so there's no chance for me to get sick. So that means we can just keep streaming. Flawless solution. How do we fix our bugs? You get sick without going outside? How do you do it? What's your strategy? All right. We need a little bit of PowerShell. Just a little bit. A splash of PowerShell. Yeah, the website is new. Kind of. I really don't know what happened with these. But let's just not worry about those until it happens again. I think that's the best strategy. Pretend it's not real. Okay. So we're getting H2 max target error, which tells me something is probably wrong with an HX target somewhere. So let's start with that. Where do we use HX target? Well, it's probably on the index. Good morning. HX target search results. That's not the one. Stream. Nice. 3x streak. So we're trying to put it into an element called stream, which is this thing. Okay, so we need to look for wherever we do publish, which is probably that's a rod. This is the publish. Event fish stuff. What is stuff? The other fish images. So, okay, we're putting things into a thing called showcase. Where is a showcase? Where is it? Well, it doesn't exist. Huh? What? But how does it sometimes work? We're swapping the whole outer HTML, which sounds wrong. Bash to H2Max compiler, this is truly cursed? What do you mean? This is the bash stack. Need to grab without that thingy? The hashtag? Okay, wait. There's an aside named showcase. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So there's two different ones. There's this one. I think it's just the issue that we're doing outer HTML. Why are we doing outer HTML? Shouldn't it be inner HTML? I don't know. Wait. Or is it the case that... Oh, thank you for the bits. Are you gonna kill anyone? What? Huh? No? I'm so confused. How do I fish now? What is the license? The license is up here. You gotta get your daily fishing license. Wait, so... I don't know what you're saying, but stop it. You're saying weird things. Bot's scraping the license right now. Oh no, you're putting the license in the chat, you monster. There's no chat fishing anymore. It's forbidden. It was too noisy. Does anyone understand what the fuck is going on here? Because I don't. Oh wait, okay, so it's getting the fish. So we have to like look at whatever this does. Yeah, so this is where the modal thing does. Should it just be inner HTML? Am I crazy? Why do you look at the camera while talking each time? Because I can. How else would I read chat? You're inside of the camera. Let's see. Has this fixed it? No. Well, it didn't break it more. Why do you have an old rod again? They don't last forever. Is this your first time fishing? Some kind of noob? You can't handle eye contact? Prolonged eye contact? What's your fishing level? What is my fishing level? I'm 4th on the leaderboard. I need to catch up. It's a hot dog looking fish. Okay. So we have this aside. We click on the thing. The aside is gone. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Is it because the recent catches... Did my name change screw my record and my rod again? It's not supposed to. It should be independent now. Because look, it's like based on your ID. Is it case sensitive? No, because it's based on your ID. I migrated everything. But could there still be bugs related to that? Maybe. Migrating the database without backup? No, there's backups. Everything is done transactionally. You see? These are the transactions. We even have a history. We can revert a transaction. Am I working on Yeet code or something else? Something else. But maybe we'll go back to Yeet code. I mean, I want to go back to it. I don't know if I want to go back to it today. Yeah, the database is very good. Look, it's in the data folder. Actually, that's a cache. This is the data. This is good data. It used to be easier to read until Ryan kept changing his name and breaking it, so we had to switch to making it hard to read. So, blame Ryan. All right, where did my aside go? Did anybody notice that it's gone? And that's because I need to go to the fishing data, the bad cop, the data, the fishing, the bad cop, the recent catches, the data. This is where I wanted to go. And swap all of these for outer HTML, inner HTML. Do that real quick. There's a lot of these. This may not have been the most efficient way to do this. It's working though. What is this file? This is the recent catches. What do you mean? It's efficient. We don't have to re-render it. We already rendered it once. All right, I don't know how long this file is. This may have been... We're at 90%. We're almost there. What's going on here? Wait, why are you... What the heck? Your name's like cut off. Nope, we're done. We did it. All right, now it works. My name is you now? Yeah, I guess so. Do we have the same thing on the profile? Probably not. Profile. Because it would be, I don't know, let's just try it. If we go to here. No, you can click on multiple. At you. My keyboard is censoring me now. All right. So let's see. This stream is sponsored by Tunnels.is. Untrue. Check out our new Black Friday deals with 1000% off all. Whoa. 1000%? Does that mean you pay me 900% of the price? Is that what that means? Yeah. I like getting paid. That's a good commit message. Thank you. True story. Let's get out of Docker. Let's do a little update. Do you have to pay taxes on that? I'm sure we can work something out. You're here for the rust? Well, that's good because I just fixed my bug, and so now I'm almost ready to rust. The fun thing about Rust is I still don't really know Rust. And so I was thinking there's two options here. I could either learn Rust or we could just write Rust. And I'm kind of leaning towards just writing more Rust instead of actually learning it. Because, what I mean, well, like I haven't read the manual, but I've written a lot of Rust, so I could just keep writing it, or I could read the manual and then I would know. Okay, I don't think this is true. I think we're getting some spam messages on here. Rust book isn't that long. I know, but I don't know how to read. All you have to know is box, RC, refcell, and arc. Yeah, but you can just guess until you get it right, and then it works. Or you can just get it wrong sometimes and it still works. It's kind of been my technique. When in doubt, clone it out. Exactly. Clone is important. You only use bash? Like using a terminal to install? I don't only use bash, but that is kind of my my specialty. Where is the bash OS? I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. Bash or ZSH? Both. Why not? It's a good time. How else are you going to learn the minute differences? Someday there'll be a templating system in bash script for BashTech. I just don't know how it would work. Carson keeps telling me I need to do that as well. And I without forking bash, I just don't see how we could possibly do that. Fish script. We could fork bash, but is that interesting? Because then it's just C. Fork dash? Hell no. I stay true to the bash. Bash made me. It would be disrespectful. Writing a parser is fun, but watching people do it is not that fun. Mm-hmm. Rewrite Bash and Rust. No, I'm okay. These are all great ideas, so don't stop giving them to me, but I'm just gonna not do any of them. The thing we are gonna do, I opened an issue a long time ago on the GitHub. Let's see if I can find it. Look at this. Rewrite it in Rust. Okay, it's only a year old. I'm only a little bit behind on what I said I would do. I want to port this thing to Rust because mostly just because. Rewrite it in Go. People like to see you struggle and hate everything. No, Go is not a good language. So we'll do Rust, which is it's a better language. Lies? No. Rewrite Go in Rust. Okay, now you're that's already a thing though, right? What is it? Borgolang? This is Rust in Go. Wait, Go in Rust. I forget. No, that's wrong. Go's a bad language. This looks like a good language. We could use this. How was that message deleted? I clicked delete because it was a bad message. Nightshade gets it. Do it again. I wasn't. Oh, look, they get deleted on the overlay too. I forgot I implemented that. What did they say? Something about Go is good. I don't know. I forgot. Once it gets deleted, it's just gone from my brain. Wait, you run Borgo with Go run? Wait a minute. Oh, but you build it with Cargo. I see. I remember how this works. Is this still being worked on at all? It is. Somebody's doing stuff. Well, not really. Yeah, that one I'm gonna delete for a different reason. Okay. But anyways, we have to do this issue because whether or not you like Rust or Go, we can all agree that Python is worse. And this thing needs to stop being Python immediately. This is the great unifier, is that nobody likes Python. Now there is the question of, is this? Oh, there's a lot of messages getting deleted. That's not me deleting them anymore. There is the question of, is Tau still useful? Because we should do some research. If we go to the Twitch API docs. Emote only mode? All right. So Twitch API has had some stuff happen. And I don't actually know what. Anybody been following along with the Twitch API? There's a change log. I know you can do event sub over WebSocket, but it's kind of a pain because it's a little bit ephemeral. It's like your subscriptions only last for the duration of the WebSocket. And so the cool thing with Tau is that it's like everything is event subbed. Oh. Yeah, Ryan, have you still been working with this stuff? How's the latest, like, okay, you haven't touched this in a while. Tau greater than pi? True. Literally true. 6 greater than 3. Talking about tau from finite singularity? I am. A long time ago, and also recently at TwitchCon, we were talking about how I'm going to rewrite it in Rust, but then it never happened. Begging for VIP is that's a good way to get VIP. That guy's a legend. I agree. Rewrite in Bash. No, I think I think rewrite in Bash might have the opposite effect that I want to have. We're so off topic, and that's okay. There's also, what's the thing that Aiden was talking about? Conduits. What are conduits? Does anybody know what that means? Conduit's transport type is a wrapper that separates your subscription from the underlying transport and load balances notifications across. What the I don't need all that. Sounds cool though. Teach uses my event sub thing for his Teachcoin stuff. Is your event sub stuff over WebSocket? The thing I don't like about the WebSocket, it's like, I don't know, it just feels flaky. Feels flaky because if you're, for whatever reason, your WebSocket is not connected, you can miss events. Whereas with webhooks, if your service goes down, you can miss events, but there's retry. There's a workaround for that? Where? It's in the API. If you get sent to reconnect command, you can let the first one. There's so many reasons you can get disconnected. What do you mean? I think the most valuable thing that Tau adds into the mix, honestly, is this thing. Wait, who got banned? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. I guess timeouts are just called ban. How come it doesn't say how long? Oh, is permanent. False. Ends at. I see. But the nice thing about Tau is that you can replay things. And also that it tracks everything in a database. Those things I think are still valuable even with the WebSocket API. Granted, they're not super valuable because the dashboard for this thing is not the best. You made basically Tau in Rust already. Did you? What do you mean when you say basically? Okay. There's some other stuff that this does. It also provides a pass-through to the Helix API. And this has a much simpler auth scheme. I mean, it's not, listen, it's not as secure, but you just have a API key that lasts forever. And it makes things much simpler. You don't have to implement key rotation everywhere. Hello.stream is going to have stuff like this. Well, does it have it yet? Because I want it now. No OAuth? Well, it does OAuth with Twitch just at this layer, and then weaker auth to this thing. So what's the starting point for this? What I wrote this all down. Django served REST API and WebSocket API. I don't know what any of this means. Early or late stream? Early. Okay, so Finite wrote this. There's several clients written for ingesting Tau, and I'd like to keep things compatible. Yeah, that makes sense. Use the same database structure. Oh, did Django set up the database? Chat's based on IRC servers? Kind of. There's one huge gotcha that I spent a ridiculous amount of time on, and we need to be aware of it as we do the rewrite. For some reason, Twitch has decided in event sub not to pass emote information for channel point redemptions and bit cheer redemptions. In order to get at the emotes, which are commonly used for both, I have to combine the IRC stream with the event sub stream. Wait, what? I think there's API key and commit history. Doesn't conform to IRC spec. It's similar. It's, it's the IRC spec is open to interpretation, as we've learned on this stream. What is this thing? Is this thing good? I don't remember what this thing is. Remember when I said I should leak something on stream? I inadvertently did and had to pull the VOD down? Oh, no. I thought I had BTTV. Do I want this thing? Oh, wait, do you mean on the overlay? Yeah, I never did BTTV on the overlay. Maybe we do that instead, because I'm already lost in trying to figure out what I was talking about a year ago. Doing well. How about you? What was the point of this thing? Was it just because we wanted to replace the thing from Django? Does this thing even still go to the latest version? Oh. How do you get to the here? Nope. Repository? Six months ago? Do people use this? What is this? Rust? I know, right? Read the docs. All right. Dang it, I'm back here. Deletes delete from the overlay, but timeout doesn't. Oh, I should fix that. Should rewrite this in Golang? Nope. Actix Web is not supported. Well, at least it works with Axum, which is the thing I want to use. Ooh, if 8 is not exactly what you're looking for, take a look at the alternatives. I just wish there were. Where are the examples? See the examples. Okay. So what are we doing here? Okay, so we've got different routes. Uh, Scalar new docs private API .json. What? We disable response inference because it might be incorrect for other routes. So true. Wait, where was the other main? A key that is ignored. Nice. This is confusing. What? Where's the syntax highlighting in this file? Hello? What are extractors? It's not a bug, it's just caching. There's routes in here too. Host with create to do. I don't hate this thing. I mean, it's a little bit. It's a little bit wonky. It's potentially worth trying. What's the similar libraries thing? You can look at these ones. Updated more recently. That's how you know something's good in Node land. Recurse submodules. Never mind, it's garbage. If you use submodules, your code's bad. Criteria for evaluating something in Beamland is the opposite. True. It's not battle tested if they had to update it. Oh wait, this one's CodeGen? I never know how to feel about CodeGen. Oh, okay. Design is to do. This fish is getting somewhere. There's a CLI. This is kind of neat. In JS, oh no. This is a very short documentation site. Why is this generating raw Rust code instead of leveraging procedural macros? This guy downloads. Why are there so many of these? One hour ago? Oh my god. This thing's so broken. They have to fix it an hour ago? That's crazy. It does make you wonder, like, if their documentation isn't that good, then is the thing that good? You know? The thing that generates docs should probably have good docs, right? Would like it to be so easy that it would almost be utopic. Do you have good documentation for your code? Shut up. Aims to be minimal, simple, and fast. Proc macros, but I just heard proc macros were not the way to do this. Oh no. Do I have good commits? I have excellent commits. I have the best commits. Do I have good code? Well, no. Well, actually, yes. I just can't tell you about it. Do you not know? I can't show you because of legal reasons. Sorry. My code goes to another school. It's on Bitbucket. Good cops code? Hmm. Not using GitLab? No, I use IBM Rational Doors. I keep all my code in Synergy. Self-hosted Mercurial, yeah. I don't even host it. It's just like just a local copy. No, I don't host my own Git. I just, I just use it locally and then I don't push it anywhere. Yeah. FTP. Well, these days I've switched to SFTP because it's, the S is for safe. Wow, we were reading this very slow. That's okay. Refer to the existing examples to find out more. All right, and then we gotta come back to this one last. Distributed hosting on one server at localhost. Oh my god, they have so many examples. All right, this is the one. Clearly, this one is good. Look how many. I don't even know where to start. What is this, 2020? It was one of the things we wanted in the initial conversation because the thing uses Django right now, and so it has documentation that's generated, and we didn't want to lose that. So I'm trying to find a way to keep it easily. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to get to the just tar CZF test date. What's percent %F do? Is that a good one? Just make build job and ask ChatGPT to write docs. No. All right, let's look at this one. This is the one I've decided. Seamless integration. I'm terrified to be here. Why are you terrified? This is no, we're not doing bash right now. You're safe. You're safe. Because of Nightshade. That's a good reason to be terrified, honestly. All right. All right. Main. Every good program starts in main. Secret handlers. It's fake main? What do you mean it's fake main? I know, but the yes. Okay, so where's our secret handlers? Wait. Oh, is it all in the same? Okay. Wow, we just gotta just putting a module right in here. This is some secret inner handler. I didn't know you could do this. You're telling me I can just have all my modules in the same file? I don't have to make files? I like that. So this is kind of weird. Yeah, this example doesn't really tell me interesting things. What about up here in the order? So body equals order, which is a struct that has a toSchema macro. Tag. What is a tag? Path equals nothing? That's weird. Thanks with follow. You hate this type of code? Yeah, I don't like that it's all inside of this macro. And like, what do you do if you have a response that's not okay? Do you have to like list all of the like combinatorics of responses here? Pigorlia is just followed. Wait, what? Oh, what the heck? What an honor. I don't know. This one feels a little clunky to me. Wait, what's this? Ah, okay. So this is where we're defining these tags. And so what? Order API endpoints. So that goes on all of these. Interesting. There was also a simple axiom example. Maybe this is less goofy. No, that's funny. This is like a very meta server. It's like self-describing. We got any other axiom? We got a to-do. Love a good to-do. Struct security add-on. Is this like middleware? No, it's an add-on. And one of the big questions with all of these, well, no, I mean, the WebSocket's not a big deal because we don't really need to document the format of the WebSocket so much. Because I don't think the Django one does either, to be honest. Okay, list all the to-do items. It's still so weird to me that you do path with an empty string instead of like a slash. Would still love an example with multiple possible responses. Oh, here we go. Ryan, what do you prefer to this sort of thing? Would you rather do code gen? Or just not have the open API shit? Which is also valid. No docs. Let the consumer read the code. I mean, normally I agree, but we're in a weird land where we're trying to re-implement an existing thing. And the existing thing does have docs. Just give up. What I do in Rolly Cubes is like the opposite of this. I do like I have a big JSON schema thing, and then I generate code from the JSON schema. So the JSON schema is like the source of truth, but these are like the opposite, where they generate the big JSON thing from the code. Sometimes you need to look at something and make it better. Make optional authentication. It's so weird that, well, I guess, yeah, you'd want that to be documented. It is a little bit something. Oh, you can make an example. Very secure. Well, this is the last one we have as an option here. What's this one like? Rust doc comments. Oh, Ryan will probably like this one. Oh, how fresh are the commits? 2 days ago. Yeah. Which one's better, Swagger UI or God? Swagger UI is always a good time. Where are the examples? Wait, WebSocket usage. Whoa. Raw HTML. This is your test WebSocket. It just gives you. Oh no, this is this is slash. Rocket WS. Oh, they're using Rocket. Wait, is this thing like only work with Rocket or something. I didn't read that far. Can I generate code from my OpenAPI file? No. Okay, so this works with Rocket. Rocket's unmaintained? Well, I don't know. Never used it. Oh, wait. Are there two different ones? So this one's for Rocket. But then what's the main one for? Just for Rust in general? All right, hold on. How it works. Tests. Don't need those. Well, I don't really want to use Rocket, so maybe not this one then. Easy. What is this example? What? What am I building? I'm trying to port this existing thing to Rust. But I'm trying to figure out what crates to use first. So that's I'm in the reading phase. Axiom itself is not enough. So one of the things that Tau has that I don't even remember how you get to. Let's see. Docs. I know this thing. Okay, so Tau is like a web server thing, right? Like it's a web server thing that talks to Twitch. And I really don't remember how you get to the generated docs. But because it's Django, it has generated docs. And one of the things we talked about is that I think we want to keep those, even though I don't know how to get to them. Is it not documented how you like get there? Like what? Docs. I don't know. Maybe we just don't care about this because I don't even know how to get to the docs. Admin panel. There is an admin thingy. /admin. Oh, from here? No, I don't think so. Hold on, let me click around. I don't want to like leak anything. One thing I don't know. So like, I don't know what this is. Tao apparently has a thing where you can have like you can connect to multiple streamers. Why would you want this? What about just API v1? Nope. Huh. I'm just guessing URLs, not working. That's a tall horse. Uh, maybe it doesn't matter with the documentation. Maybe we just do Axum on its own. I don't know. I'm losing steam. How do we get steam back? Not that steam. I have that steam. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna manually document it. The whole thing is like, we're either gonna just drop the generated docs or we're gonna do it now. Like it's not gonna be the case that we're gonna add it in later. You wanna generate API docs from a source? I'm thinking about it. We're considering it. This seems like the choice. Yeah, I know you can do it the other way. I don't know if Django actually does like the one troubling thing about the Tao codebase is that I just don't speak Django. You'd probably write your own macros for that. generating Rust from OpenAPI is probably easier. But then you have to like edit OpenAPI, which is not fun. They both kind of suck. Both ways kind of not fun. What am I looking for? There's a lot of Python code here. There's a lot of Python code here. Oh, there's so much Python code here. A lot of it is like this. What does this do? It's like obfuscation by hiding the code, by making a bunch of files that don't do anything, so you can't find the code. It's my reaction when I see other people's Python. Create your models here. Python is so easy, you don't even need to write code. True. We've got a streamer. I think this is like database model stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing foreign key. Django sucks, but it's quite easy to adapt to. But I don't want to adapt to it. I want to get rid of it. Oh, we got tests? Oh. Well. You know, who needs tests? So we got a streamer serializer. Easy to get rid of it? That's what you say. We got utils. Handle more than 100 streamers? Whoa. We got to-dos in here. Oh, I see why it only works with 100. I see. What is static JS? Holy, what is this? What is this? Is this still used somewhere? Oh, there's templates. That's right. I forgot this is all like server side rendered. But I don't think it is anymore. Is the thing. Is it? Maybe this thing is this like... Yeah, it's one of those things, I don't know what's dead code or what's not. Weird comments. The fuck is a P data table? Yeah, it makes me wonder if this inner thing is like server side rendered. This is gonna leak stuff if I click on these. Nah. Risky. I wrote something like this a few weeks back to prove it's quite easy to get Ludum Dare Twitchbox to work properly. Overlay chat froze? No. I mean, it missed one message. I don't know what happened. Was it like reconnecting or something? Nope. Don't know. Twitch chat has been acting up. Unfortunate. I just don't know where to start with this thing. Leptos? Main branch is currently undergoing major changes. Okay. Wait, is this is like the... I'd rather just do a JavaScript front end. And I think most of the Django thing is already a JavaScript front end. It's just there's weird pieces of it that are maybe rendered in Django. I don't really know. Yeah, I know Axum's only a backend. But server-side rendering is kind of like just fucking why. Next RS. I mean, I see, but like why? Is this... I guess you have the benefit of like your types are shared. This just feels scary to me. Like, I feel like I will fuck up and accidentally like put all my secrets into the client. Doesn't that scare you? Like, how do you make sure you don't put all the secrets in the client? Could do H2 Max. But I really think most of the current web app is Vue. But I'm not 100%. You CFG if client, then no secret. I don't know. Should I try it? Is it production ready? Look at their website. There's a video. Should I watch the video? You wanted to try it? All right, should I do it? Wait a minute. JavaScript is faster? What's happening here? I should just do JavaScript then. Why am I bothering with Rust? Your favorite UI patterns. So we got some like JSX shit going on here. Yeah, I do wonder what the like bundle sizes are like. I guess I could see if I run an example and just see how big it is. Your favorite language? They just assume anyone here is their favorite language is Rust. The heck? Doesn't have Bash. Where's the Bash? I don't see it. I have been meaning to do SQLX. You didn't like SQLX? On Rolly Cubes, I'm doing you try an ORM? I don't like ORMs. On Rolly Cubes, I am just doing where's my code? I'm just doing like the Postgres what is it called? Hold on. The Tokyo Postgres crate. The downside is that a lot of panics. A lot of panics when I change things. Yeah, the type safety is there. There isn't any. You just kind of. Don't panic. Oops. Oh, this thing was always, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like Tokyo Postgres too much. I mean, it was fine, but I wanted to try SQLX. What didn't you like about SQLX? Still too low level? You just don't like SQL? Is that what it is? I think SQL's okay. I just want type safety. ORMs are great until they're not, and then you're just kind of like in a bad spot. I don't know. Also, SQLX is going to be better because we're working. I want this to be compatible with the existing database schema, which is whatever the fuck Django is doing. So that means probably just doing SQL is my only option, really. Yeah, I know it does. So we're just kind of at the whim of whatever the current schema looks like. Although we could do like I have what is it? Refinery? Is that the thing? We could do refinery to do a bunch of migrations on top of whatever it currently looks like. SQLX works. I just wanted a better insert. You can select into a struct, but not insert. Really? You can't do the like returning thing? Were you using Postgres or different DB? They're getting an ID back, but wait, how are they getting this? .scan. Yeah, multiple databases is Fuck that. I just don't switch databases. Just, just use Postgres. It's a good one. You really can't do the returning thing? You could use the get function. I don't know. This thread is... Wait, why is this Golang? This is SQLite though. I think that on conflict song URL do nothing means the return type is nullable, meaning fetch optional. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. Let's just try it. Let's do Leptos. Fuck it. Why not? I don't know. Am I gonna regret it? Maybe. So it was like Tailwind integrate perfectly. Oh no. Not Tailwind. Do you think they made their website with Leptos? You can probably tell from the um it is. There's WASM on this page. Wow. So how big is this thing? How do I see? Let's go network. How big is the WASM? Whew. That's a... This website's 171 kilobytes. WASM. What is it all doing? There's nothing here. Well, I guess they have this. This is 170 kilobytes. Seems a lot. I mean, the whole page was only, what, 450, which isn't the worst. The thing about this app is that it doesn't really matter. Because it's just like a fucking dashboard. It's not like you don't have users that need this to load fast. Which is what you absolutely need for a counter otherwise. True. Let's not look at how much data gets transferred from Rollicubes when I disable the cache. Listen, okay? What you need to understand about Rollicubes. Which okay. It looks bad. It does look bad. It does seem like a lot. But why though? I Look, we can sort by size. You want to see where the problems are? Here are the problems. Babylon is 966 kilobytes. That's not something I can fix. Ammo is another 400 kilobytes. The bundle itself of the site is 170 apparently, which seems like a lot, but in comparison, nothing. What is the rest of it, honestly? Is it just all these images add up? Because that alone should only be like 2 meg. I actually don't know where all this other bytes came from. But Ammo and Babylon are, you know, they're a bit big. There's a little bit of code here. There's some like C code in the middle of. Is this C code? No, this is a shader. There's a bunch of shaders in here in plain text. Ammo is this thing. It's, you know, if you want 3D, you pay the price. That's how it works. Don't put 3D on your website if you don't want a big bundle. Okay, how do I make a Leptos? Also, should I start from How do I start this? I've got like would writing WASM by hand be smaller than writing JS? I think it would be bigger. JavaScript is a much less verbose language than WASM, which is a weird thing to say, but like you have much higher level primitives. You'll need to install Cargo Leptos to scaffold a Leptos project. I need to figure out how to get my database. Because I've got like a production instance of Tau. I need to clone that and make a local one. And I'll be honest, I haven't logged into this thing in so long. Let's see what is even okay. I'm not allowed on that box. Tau? No. How do I no, nope. Too many authenticate. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. That's not good. Am I not allowed? We're in. All right. Who cares? So Docker PS. I'm running Redis. Why do I have Redis? Robocop? Robocop is for Discord. This is Robocop. Actually, this is old Robocop, I think. Yeah, this is old Robocop. This is dead. This doesn't run anymore. Okay, so I have a PG admin thing set up. I forgot I had that. I don't know what the login is to that. So the Postgres is the interesting thing. Is there an easy way to just like clone a Postgres? Password on your SSH key? It's so annoying. It is way too annoying. What if someone steals your laptop? This is not a laptop situation. It's like a key for a key. Why would your laptop not have disk encryption? What are you doing? They take it when it's unlocked? Then rotate your keys. You should have a different key on each machine anyways. So anyways, how do I like clone this database? Is there an easy way? Docker volume ls? What the? Tau Postgres data. PG dump? Is it easier to do that or clone the Docker volume? Probably PG dump is easier. How to PG dump? Specifies the name of the DB. I'm gonna have to look at the secrets involved here. CD tau. Where did I put my secrets? I don't know. .env. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, there's good secrets in here. Pretty sure it's just a command. Yeah, but it's like I gotta get inside the Docker and I gotta have the password and all this shit. Actually, I wonder if we can. Where is the password for the Postgres password? Cool. So okay. We need to do exec tau db1 bash. What's the normal like way to just connect to it? Is it just PG? Or no, it's PSQL. Role root does not exist. Eh? How do you do this? I mean, role root doesn't exist. What roles exist? Do I need a dash U? Unrecognized option, okay. Is it capital? Might be. Yeah, it is. But the default's root. Are you telling me we have some sort of username that I don't know? Default's Postgres. Aha. There's no relations. Okay. Help. Is it using the wrong? Are there different? How do you list the databases? Oh boy. Dash D name default root. Root is a weird list. That's the one. There's none. A list. Aha. Okay. So what? Use tau db. DT. Wait, connect? Oh, I didn't know that one. I was right, use. Yeah. MySQL gang. Okay. We have tables. Postgres really should have left the CLI tool one-to-one to MySQL. Yeah, I usually use the PG CLI thing, which is much friendlier. Okay, so this seems to be what we want. It's just this whole database. Do we need to also dump the Postgres database? Like, oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. What's template 0 and template 1? Not currently accepting connections. Okay. I won't go in there then. If it's not currently accepting connections, you know, I'll come back later. It's not looking for a relationship. All right, get me out. Okay. PG dump. Postgres. I'm guessing we have a dash D. We don't. No, it's just unnamed arg. DB name tau db. We can get just the schema if we just want to see what it looks like. Oh, underscore, right? Boom. Look at all the schema. All right. The next step is to not do this from inside of here, but to do it outside here. Like it is. That way we can write it to our actual system. I hate it already what I see in there. Yeah, I mean, those are just named constraints. That's not that bad. My DB. Boom. I've got a DB. How big is it? This is 11 megabytes. It's a pretty big database. What do I do with it? SCP? Less than Rolly Cubes? What do you mean? How big is the Rolly Cubes DB? I can check that actually. Stand by. Ah, I can't type my password. Sign in. Ah, shit. They sent me a 2-factor code. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this not where I back up to? Oh. All right, hold on. We have to log into a different site. Hold on, we have to do another 2-factor. This one's via email. Okay. Yeah, I would never. Okay, Rolly Cubes database backups. I'll be honest, the Rolly Cubes database is not that big. It's less than a megabyte. True, it is squished, but when's the last time this ran? Why is this sorted like insane? Can I sort? No, I can't. I can't sort. What the fuck? If I check all the boxes, is there action to sort? Well, we got one from 1 month ago. Okay, 1 week ago. That's good. All right, so the 1 week ago one is 116 kilobytes. So it's kind of getting big. I probably don't need a 564 backups in my database. Now that I'm looking at this. What even? No sort. Yeah, I don't know. But now that I'm looking at this, I probably don't. Do we have a policy on like how long these get kept? Can you even do that on DigitalOcean? Is that why there isn't one? Because I probably don't need backups from a year ago. It seems That seems excessive. Is this just every backup ever? What's wrong with this naming? I don't know. Is it like day, month, year? Why did I do day, month, year? Am I stupid? Did I dyslexia the I probably wanted it to be year, month, day, you know, so that it would be alphabetically sortable. But I did the superior American day, month, year. It's not even an American thing. It's just a bad thing. No, because American would be month, day, year. Day, month, year is just that's just not a thing. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Hey, at least we're consistent. We always run it at 8. I don't know what time zone 8, but some sort of 8. It almost makes me wonder if we could leave off this part if it always runs at 8. It's whatever. You know, if they had sorting, it wouldn't help. Oh wait, you can sort. Oh, okay. I figured it out. You just have to click it. Turns out if you if you just left mouse button 1, works pretty well. All right. Mouse? Yeah, I know. All right. We got to get this file to my computer. And more importantly, we got to get it to the other computer. We have to go. Can we do? Okay, first of all, can I go to is Tau a defined? No, okay. All right. We're going in. Tau MyDB. Take it over to here. To the applesauce. Yeah. No, fuck it. Just do a dot. See where it goes. Tau Rust or Hello Stream? This is a good question. Where is it? Oh, in root. What is Tau? No such host is known. Wait. Wait, hold on. Why am I doing SSH? This is supposed to be a SCP. Yeah, they don't work on this terminal, sorry. Yeah, I feel like the SSH command was wrong. Okay. We're in. Oh, okay, there's the train. See, everything happened, it was just queued up over here. Now it should fall down? No? I'll do it manually. It wasn't delayed, it's just on a... This is a different tab. This tab is where things happen. We were in PowerShell land on the wrong computer. All right. Okay, we've got MyDB. Goes to you 1.0 next month? I haven't tried it yet. Implement the redeems in my compositor. What? I'm on Windows. What do you mean? My compositor? That's the Zig one, right? Yeah. So what are we gonna do with MyDB? I've already got a boot dev Postgres going. We could probably turn that off. What is it called? Boot dev. All right. Probably don't need that anymore. Probably should just delete that, honestly. I probably don't need a copy of their database. It's not a copy, but you know what I mean. Okay. Do I still work there? That's for me to know and you to find out. Should we get the same version of Docker or of Postgres that I have over here? Or should I just get the latest? What's the latest? Docker Postgres. $17? How do I like make a Postgres? Like this? Root. I'll go 17. Okay. I have database? I don't have database. Where did my database go? 17 is out, apparently. Hello? Nah. Did it crash out because I didn't give it a password? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. What do you let's just kill it. All right, what do I have to do? The Postgres password. Postgres password equals root. Hold on. No, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Hold on. I forgot a dash E. Why? Really? No? Still? Hold on. Postgres? What else did I forget? Anything? Wait. Postgres? Oh, does the order matter? Probably the order matters. I hate Docker. Okay, we have Postgres. Now, how do we un-PG dump? Import PG dump. You just run it into psql, right? Yeah. PG restore. I'll do a PG restore. Oh, but then I have to give it like the file name. What am I working on? I don't even know. I'm trying to clone my database so that I can maybe start writing code. How long have I been live? 2 hours? Would you agree that Linux is the best environment for web dev? Sure. How am I gonna pipe the thing into it if pipe into Docker command, Docker exec. Oh, you can just pipe to, well, wait. Dash? Yeah, yeah. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. Docker. No, that's not what I named it. psql. You think? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, echo. Eh? Do I need the dash? Is the dash I not interactive? Remove the dash IT from the CLI to make it non-interactive and remove the TTY. Real? Oh? Maybe? Postgres. psql. This time we do want interactive. Exit code 0? Yeah. Okay, there's no database. There is a root database. With nothing in it. I don't know if that worked. Hi, how's it going? Move a file into it. Yeah, we could probably do that. There's got to be a way to pipe it though. Do I need to do this? Database dash does not exist. Oh, it wants a database. Do I have to create the database first? Postgres create DB. Create database. Let's scream it. Didn't work. If you just like echo select one. Sure. I don't think it works. What about just I? Yeah, just I. That's what we want. Okay. We're getting somewhere. It sure did something. We still don't have a DB. Okay, put everything into root. Which is fine. Can you rename a DB? Postgres rename DB. Sure you can. Alter database. Root. Rename to low level TV. More like Bash Cop. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're doing stuff. Hey, don't put a fork bomb there. Yeah, we don't have a shout out command like that. You got to do the regular / shout out. I got instantly off. I got on and instantly got off track. I feel that. I'm barely on track. Oh, we got a World of Warcraft clip. Let's go. A World of Warcraft clip where you're just not saying anything. You're just vibing. This is a good clip. That was a great random clip. Okay, wait. We were gonna rename this to TauDB. Watch this. It's gonna work. Just so you can't do that. Can I do it if I just do this? Can I go Postgres? And then can I do it? Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. We have the stuff. We just copied our Postgres database and now I don't know why we did it, but now we have it. This is exciting. /C, is that short for connect? Does the DB have data? Sure, let's select star from streamers stream. I hope this doesn't leak stuff. Let's you know what? Let's describe streamers stream before we. Oh wait, is it D? Yeah, these seem like safe things to select star from. Yeah, look at there's data in here. There's things and stuff in my database. Why use Postgres when you can use JSON? I'm not a good friend with JSON. /x? What does /x do? Help. X makes it horizontal? Hold on. We got dx, we got dy. Where is... Okay, toggle expanded output. Wait. Aha, that is nice. What we can probably do is, instead of connecting like this, we can do PG CLI. Root. I don't know. Maybe we can't do that. Is the port exposed? No. That's why. How do I tell Docker I want the port now? But I did network host, right? Shouldn't I? Is it this? Is this the... So tau DB? What? I don't know what -w is. Oh, now we're in. Yeah. Look at this. Now this is fancy. Oh, we don't have help anymore. We did lose help. I like this thing better though. This is like /h. Well, I don't know what that did. You have breaking news? Don't break the news. What's the news? Is it Minecraft related news? Hello. Okay. So why did we go through all this effort to get the database? I don't know. You might be able to get a machine for free. Whoa. Reading the help file is too easy. I like to just type random things until something starts working. Me too. Okay. We have a database. This is very exciting. We were gonna make a leptos thing. Do we have how do we start? Somebody said there was a scaffolding thing. Learn by examples. Quick links. I thought there was Get started. Oh, there's a book. Okay. This guide doesn't assume you know anything about fine-grained reactivity or the details of modern web frameworks. Oh, good. It does assume you're familiar with the Rust programming language. All right, well, you got me all backwards then. But that's okay. Cool. Can we zoom? Getting started. Client-side rendering with trunk. Now, what is trunk? A very yellow website. Okay, sure. Full stack server-side rendering with cargo leptos. No, we don't want this. We want this. Yes. Yes, I want all of this. I want none of this. By the end of the book, you should have a good idea of which trade-offs to make and which route to... No, I already know. I want this one. We'll start with the client-side rendering. Good. All right, we just can skip part 2 of the book. That's exciting. All right, let's go where are we putting this thing? Let's just go web. Only crazy people use SSR? True. Cargo install trunk. I'm doing it. I'm rusting. Is this how Rust devs feel? They watch cargo build stuff? Oh no, it didn't work. No, it's back. This is fun. Rust is fun. Look at it go. Now it's just stuck. Now it's a train instead of a car. Cargo choo-choo. We're so close. 505 out of 507. Why do they save the worst ones for the end? How did the letters fall like that? I don't know. It's crazy. I think it's a bug. Do I have a command for that? No. Let's make one. We got stack. We could do term sand. It's a program I wrote called term sand. GitHub CGS dev 0 term sand. Try that again. It really is. It's really building. It's trying its best. It's just that one core is really thinking. Rust compiler is so slow. I agree. I wish it would hurry up. I've got places to be. I guess while we wait, we can catch some fish. Let's see what I get. Fairly common sardine. That's a good damage range, though. Honestly, not the worst sardine I've ever seen. It's probably gonna die, though. Yeah, it's dead. Still going. I liked better when it was telling me what it was doing instead of just 506 out of 507. They didn't even say that, like, Rust installed and up to date. Okay, I don't know if my Rust is up to date, to be honest. I don't know if that was an important first step. All right, we're back. All right, you might think I was gonna name it tutorial, but actually, boom. But hold on. There we go. Add leptos as a dependency. Okay. Done. Or you can leave off nightly if you're using a stable Rust. Sure, I'll go to nightly. Why not? Sounds fun. Sounds like it won't take forever to build. All right. Make sure you've added the WASM target. I think I have that, yeah. All right, we need a index.html. Done. Also done. Okay. Waiting for file lock on the build directory. Well, who's got it? I don't have it. Okay, it's doing stuff again. It's so slow. Oh, it's gonna be worth it. All right. 8080, you say? Oh, look at that website. I love how even Hello World requires 250 packages. Yeah, but it's a good Hello World. Like, look how good this Hello World is. This Hello World is only a megabyte. Oh, it's a megabyte. Surely that will get smaller when you build it for real, right? Surely. That's a little bit big. Only 23 kilobytes of JavaScript though, so like kind of a win if you think about it. Pretty good. It's a lot of glue. Yeah, so there's actually a trick you can do. You can just at least you can be sure this Hello World is memory safe. Yeah. You can actually just close that and then it's you won't see it anymore and it's fine. Yeah. Where was our tutorial? I lost the tutorial. Uh-oh. You're not the tutorial. You're not the tutorial. You're the tutorial. Maybe on production. Yeah, I think it does optimize a bit because like their site was much smaller than that. There's no way that the minimum is a megabyte. Their whole site was under a meg. It should be really smaller if you go SSR. Oh no. Maybe that's what I'm missing. How am I building it? I'm just running trunk serve open. Wait, you can do this on Windows? That'd be crazy. All right, what's the next thing? There are a couple things you can do to improve your experience. Is one of them making the bundle a reasonable size? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Panics that happen while running your WASM code in the browser. Just throw an error into the browser with an unhelpful message like unreachable executed. With console error panic hook. Okay. 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 Is this gonna hot reload? It did? Wait, actually? Let's see. How can I make this panic? Can you just do panic? Panicked, source mean rs explicit panic. Yeah, fair. I did do that. Okay. That's neat. Everyone panic? No, I deleted it. It's okay. Editor auto completion inside component and server. Because of the nature of macros, it can be hard for Rust Analyzer to do proper auto completion. If you run into issues, you can explicitly tell Rust Analyzer to ignore certain proc macros. VS Code settings. What are you talking about? What are you saying right now? Aha. Here we go. I guess we should do this in my LSP. The Rust Analyzer. What do you want me to do? Oh wait. Yeah, okay. Like that? Optional component. Sure. Oh, I need hold on. Let's do a get init. Let's do the get ignore. And also target. Anything else? Well, that should be good. init. All right. Much better. Okay, I did the thing. Now what? Set up Leptos format with Rust Analyzer. Formatter for the view macro. That sounds nice. How to do this? Oh, this is neat. If it works. Okay, how do I get this thing? We're building more things. Where are we? You want a Rust format.toml. And then you want this. Did it work? I don't know if it's working. I feel like it's not working. We're hooked into Rust Analyzer. Oh, this was supposed, this is a different file. Whoopsie. Rust Analyzer.toml. Override. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Let's just. I don't know if it's working. Is my code getting formatted in general? Yeah, it is. This feature of Rust Analyzer is currently unstable. You have to use a recent version of Rust Analyzer. How do I know what version of Rust Analyzer I have? Rust. That's not updating Rust. I have a recent version. Look how recent that is. That's very recent. Messed up update. I already did that at the start. But neoconf.envim. Oh. Okay, I can just do it here. I'll just do it here for now. Where does this go? Here? Let's see if this works. I really can't tell because I don't. Server canceled the request. Wait. I feel like it's not doing the thing. Do we have this thing? We installed it, right? Yeah. Try putting this on a new line. Macros usually don't get fully formatted. I know, but I would expect it to be doing something. Right? Like, it's not doing anything. Like, what's the point of the thing if it doesn't? Let's try this. What? Hold on. Well, it wouldn't be an error. Why would it be an error? Why does it keep? Whoop! Something just happened there. Okay. What did it do? Okay, so it works when I run it outside of Vim, but it's not working inside of Vim. Curious. Um. This is my. Oh. So that works. What's doing my format on save? Um. Oh. Am I still using this thing? Oh. This is probably why. Yeah. All right, let's just not worry about this thing. I actually don't really care. I can do it manually with the keybind if main. Okay, it's formatted. IDK. Let's move on. One final note before we get to building with Leptos. If you haven't already, feel free to whatever. In the first part of the book, we're going to look at building user interfaces on the client side using Leptos. Okay. Code along with the examples provided. Ugh. But I hate coding. And if you prefer to get started using a more full-featured template, no, I'm good. I'll follow along. Hello World was a very simple example. You're telling me it's a megabyte. It's not simple. Let's move on to something a little more like an ordinary app. Okay. We're gonna render just app. This shit is busted now. It keeps keeps breaking. Hold on. Fuck these files. No, it keeps breaking. What the hell? Alice, they made it break. uh, yeah, okay, we make a component. It keeps blocking my editor. Proc macro is explicitly disabled. Eh? We have the thing. Wait, it goes to 3? Interesting. Sure does. Function app should have a snake case. Shut up. Oh my god. How do I turn that off? Oh dear. It's already so angry at me. Try Leptos component. How's that different? I mean, it worked. It wasn't not working. It's just the, like, analyzer is pissed. Okay, what's actually going on here? Um, did I not do something like that? Proc macro enable equals true. We can try it, I suppose. Oh, is that happy now? Or is it just not loaded? It's loaded. Okay. Okay, so, wait. We just got tree sitter. Okay. So this is a signal. I can get behind it. It works. Wait, did I not finish? I skipped ahead. Body of the component function is set up as a setup function that runs once, not a render function that reruns multiple times. We typically use it to create a few reactive variables, define any side effects, and describe the user interface. The shorthand count. See the current value, you call set count, or to set the current value. Clones the value and set overwrites it. In many cases, it's more efficient to use with or update. Okay. Whatever that is. People sometimes joke that they use more closures in their first Leptos application than they've ever used in their lives. And fair enough. Basically, passing a function into the view tells the framework, hey, this is something that might change. Yeah. Now, if you have Clippy on, or if you have a particularly sharp eye, you might notice that this closure is redundant. Simpler view. Only functions are reactive. This means that count and count do very different things in your view. Count passes in a function, telling the framework to update the view every time count changes. Count accesses the value of count once, passes an I32 into the view. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Set count dot update gives us a mutable reference. Fancy, okay. What was it? Set count dot update. You can just do this. Suddenly it's mad again. It was never actually happy. Was this supposed to go in the Rust analyzer, Tommel? Okay. I don't like this server canceled the request. Bullshit. It's very annoying. One second. I don't know what that was. I just heard someone try to put a key in my door, but there's no one there. Someone was confused and at the wrong door. Paranoia? No, I mean, I sit right next to the door so I can hear noises. They definitely inserted a key into the door. But I'm assuming they just went to the wrong door. We all hear shut up. I have pretty good senses. Anyways, we've got our counter going up. Okay. I think I understand Rust later. It's Rust now. We're playing with Leptos. We're reading the book. My girlfriend once got off on the wrong elevator floor and walked into the wrong apartment because they didn't lock their door. Yeah. I keep my door locked. Don't want to have any awkward encounters. What's Leptos? It's a full stack web dev in. Is it object oriented programming? No, it's like React in Rust. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing it, but Kuvi Man said we should do it. So apparently we can do stuff with the server at some point, but we haven't got that far yet. Like working with the server. Server functions. We're skipping ahead a little bit. I just want to see like how do they set this up? Leptos is one of a number of modern frameworks that introduces the concept of server functions. Co-located with your component codes, you can organize work by feature, not by technology. Okay. They can either be called from the server or the browser. Okay. Actually, I kind of like that example. What would it look like? Add to do. So we do an insert into our database. And then if it's okay, we respond okay. Otherwise, we do an error. And spawn local. What does this mean? Server functions can use server-only dependencies like SQLX and can access server-only resources like our database. Server functions are async. Even if they only did synchronous work on the server, the function signature would still need to be async because calling them from the browser must be asynchronous, right? So this is like doing a HTTP request. And it's exposed as like a normal-ish endpoint. What do you mean, sort of? Sort of. Uh-oh. If it's not HTTP, what is it? This is code that will only ever run on the client, but it can call the function using spawn local to run the future as if it were an ordinary async function. Server functions are top-level functions defined with FN. Unlike event listeners, they're not closures, right? Sending them over HTTP. So what do you mean, sort of? It is literally just HTTP. It's not sort of. There are a few things to note about the way you define a server function, too. Does it get compiled to JS or WASM or something else? WASM. Server functions are created by using the server macro to annotate a top-level function, which can be defined anywhere. We provide the macro a type name. The type name is used internally as a container to hold, serialize, and deserialize the arguments. Hold on, I didn't see that part. Add to do. Where is this defined? Just nowhere? Cool. How do I host this on Vercel? You can, I think. This is a prefix for the path at which we'll mount a server function handler on our server. Server function handler. Would love to know more about that. By default, the server function call is a post request that serializes the arguments as a URL encoded form data in the body of the request. Okay, so you can change it to JSON. Or you can change it to get JSON. Different combinations of HTTP verbs and encoding methods. I don't know what CBOR is. Binary format. Remember, Leptos will handle all the details of this encoding and decoding for you. So is this going to make it hard to build the same API? Because we're working in like a highly opinionated thing that only lets me do what it wants me to do? It might be the case here. By default, unique path will be generated. You can optionally define a specific endpoint path to be used in the URL. No thinking aloud. It might be okay. I'm trying to remember what endpoints we need to actually support. Are you writing something new or rewriting something? Rewriting something. Kind of. I mean, kind of. Yeah. Can run on the server and can integrate the two, drawing together the unique features available in each. Leptos itself doesn't provide the server. Instead, Leptos provides integrations for two of the most popular Rust web server frameworks, Actix and Axum. We've built integrations with each server's router, so you can simply plug your Leptos app into an existing server with Leptos routes. Okay. So this is kind of cool, because we could use Axum for all of the API things. And then Leptos could just be the dashboard. Leptos is cool and all, but why not Svelte for the front end? Well, because I don't like Svelte. That would be reason A. There's an existing front end written in Vue, but it's not very good, and part of the reason I want to rewrite this thing anyways, so I'm okay with tossing that out. Both Actix and Axum handlers are built on the same powerful idea of extractors. You can use extractors to access things like headers, cookies, database. Yeah, I've done that. Maybe let's just use a templating lib. Oh boy. What's the purpose in rewriting something in Rust if you don't rewrite the front end? I mean, I'm not married to doing the front end in Rust, but it is interesting, mainly because it's nice to have your backend and your server, or your backend and your front end, be in the same language, because you don't need to like generate type bindings. You can just use the existing types. That's like the big appeal, because why not? Yeah, exactly. That too. Templating PHP. Should we just go back to PHP? Sure. Why not? Your argument is the reason why many use JS for backend and frontend? Yeah, totally. I mean, to be pedantic, TypeScript is what they use, but if you're using JS, then it doesn't really make much sense because you don't have types. Other languages haven't caught up in front end. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason people like the TypeScript full stack setup, and it's nice to be able to share the types. You don't have to jump through like a generated layer, or worse, just like hand roll the types on both ends and have bugs. I've seen that. Besides types, there are other things like util functions. Yeah. I mean, so for Leptos specifically, like being able to call your stuff using the server functions instead of having to like, you know, either like generate an API client or like window.fetch. It's nice. You just call a function. If only it could render efficiently. I mean, it's not terrible. Maybe WebGL. Why do you need WebGL? Don't believe fetch? No, fetch is good. I like fetch. Oh yeah, this is not a game situation, so I don't need that kind of rendering. I worked on Angular Laravel project, and on Angular side, that project just rolled with assumptions. What does API return? Those assumptions were made all over the place. Yeah, I've worked in a variety of different solutions to this problem, or lack of solution. Some people thought you should use GraphQL to solve this problem. There's all sorts of crazy solutions. But I think Leptos is viable for this project. Does things like OpenAPI help? That's what we were looking at the start of the stream, but we didn't find anything that looked super appealing. But it does help. It's just a different kind of annoying because like either you have a bunch of weird code that generates the OpenAPI spec and like you're kind of limited in what it can generate based on what the tool is capable of, or you hand roll the OpenAPI spec and generate code from that, which is super annoying because then you're coding in JSON. Like it just all sucks for different reasons. Done a lot of coding in JSON. It's a good time. I'm a JSON programmer. What don't you like in Svelte? All of it. I don't know. I only did a couple of the examples. I mean, if I'm gonna use one of those JavaScript frameworks, I'm gonna do one that does JSX because I think JSX is the best of the like big, let's make our own file type things. My revolutionary solution was to go over the backend code and document with functions and types on front end what API might return. Oh, that's good. Classic admin equals true. Svelte is more of HTML superset. I was just looking at Dylan's stream today and he was like, there was like a hashtag if and a colon else and a what the fuck is going on here? It's nonsense. They made up a file type. The support for that file type is probably terrible. This is how it goes. The view files, not well supported. Astro files, not well supported. It's all garbage all the way down. Nobody knows how to write a parser for these things. Nobody cares to write a parser for these things. It's yeah. The tooling just sucks. Stop inventing file types. We have enough file types. You know how many file types there are? There's too many. There's at least 20. Which is too many. I don't even know what we're looking at anymore. You made 40 yourself, you're part of the problem. What tooling would you need? Let's go to the example. So I haven't done much with Svelte, but I've done some Vue, and it's a similar problem. Let's take a look. Look at this, app.vue. Oh wait, why is this actually working? Did they finally do this? Does GitHub finally support syntax highlighting for Vue files? Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm shocked. Someone cared to make a parser. You've been up for a while? No, I mean, like, this was like a few months ago. This was just all white on GitHub. Unless that's a Nuxt problem. I don't know. It could be a Nuxt specific thing. This is not a Nuxt project. But I'll refer you to my Astro issue. Let's see. How do I get to my issues here? Let's see. Do I have any experience with H2 Max? I do. Here you go. Here's my issue from February 3rd that has been completely ignored. Let's see if this still works. Where did I do it? Yeah, so look. This file is missing this closing, whatever you call these, angly. Delete the angly. It's fine. This is valid. This is valid? This isn't an error to delete this? You can legally have more less than signs than greater than signs in the file. That's okay. No, you're right. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. Keep making more parsers. They're really good. This is a really good parser. And it's because the thing that they're using to like fundamentally parse HTML is like meant for browsers, because this thing like does its best to like repair your HTML, but you don't want this parser to repair your HTML. You want it to yell at you when your HTML is broken. Ugh. It's just all bad. And you like go and you try and you're like, oh, let me contribute and let me help you with this problem that you're having. And then you find out that the compiler is written in Go and it's shipped on NPM as a 5 megabyte like bundle of WASM. Very cool. Thank you for the Prime sub. It's just it's all silly. It's all so silly. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. It's why is it in WASM? Because it's Go. You can't put Go on NPM. That doesn't make any sense. You can put WASM on NPM. That's fine. They could at least like, you know, comment and say they don't care. Svelte is a compiler. Yeah. Do we need more of those? None of those issues arrive? I'm sure it would not take me long. And it doesn't change the fact that I don't want to learn another DSL on top of JavaScript. Like, I think JSX is fine. And the tooling is good enough. Twitch ate my Prime sub? No alert? Why no alert? That's interesting. Did it show up here? I replayed it. It didn't do anything. Did you do the thing that's like, there's like 2 steps. You have to like, yeah, you have to click share to make it do the alert, I think. Do you have a button that says share? Maybe if you refresh. I don't know. Sometimes Twitch is, you know. I don't think we're getting anything done here. Ooh, islands. What are islands? By default, the entire app is interactive. It also means that the entire app has to be shipped to the client as JavaScript in order to be hydrated. Not getting anything done is so real. Yeah. It's also possible to work in the opposite direction. Rather than taking an entirely interactive app, rendering it to HTML on the server, and then hydrating it in the browser, you can begin with a plain HTML page and add small interactive areas of interactivity. This is the traditional format for any website or app before the 2010s. Your browser makes a series of requests to the server and returns the HTML for each new page. Fancy. What does this do? It does this. Islands is, hey, maybe we shouldn't be framework code. Oh, maybe everything shouldn't be. I see. Yeah. Activating islands mode. It says a big effect on WASM binary sizes. Oh, let's go. Ooh, 24 kilobytes. 355 kilobytes is quite large for a hello world. Serve my pages dynamically with Python Flask. At least you use Flask and not Django. Let's turn the homepage component into an island. Ah, you just put it in the the proc macro. Now it's 166 kilobytes. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch every hour. True. I'm out of water though. And I'm too lazy to get up and fill it up with more. What do I do? Get the butler? I don't have a butler. Get you some water? Getting up could be considered stretching. Hit the water endpoint. Create a Twitch API to have chat control a robot that fills up the water for. There we go. Wait, why does chat have to control it? Because that scares me, actually. I feel like they give me too much water. There's just a sudden plethora of water. My keyboard would also be very hydrated. We have an interlude on styling. No, they put Tailwind in my Rust. Have they gone too far? Stylers. Compile time CSS extraction. Whoa. 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 They're putting the CSS in my Rust. Whoa. This looks strange. I don't understand. Style Lance. Allows you to write your CSS in CSS files alongside your components. Import those files into your components. Whoa. That's cool. Runtime CSS scoping. Writing CSS in CSS files is pretty wild. This is kind of similar to what I use in my Roly cubes. All right, I don't think I can write code anymore. I think my brain is melted. We talked about too many different things, and I need to reflect. I need to digest information before I start writing this thing. Just inline CSS and style attributes based. But I think Leptos is cool, and I think we'll try to use it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would have already been done if I had just done bash. The problem is, there's no problem. No, I should have just done it in bash. It would be done. You don't have to think about types. You don't have to worry about where to put your CSS. You just put it in the CSS file. Be pretty good. Testing? Testing? Don't do that. Testing would be nice. But I don't know what we would test, is the thing. Have we considered just saying, all right, have we considered just going about this the smart way? Please port this to Leptos, thanks. I don't know why we didn't start with this. What do you mean? No, you do it. Don't tell me how to do it. ChatGPT trying to get me to do the work. Tau includes client-side components. May contain React-style patterns. Interesting. If Tau interacts with external APIs, it sure does. Port any fetch requests to use Requasm. Okay. Can you do it though? What? Large and detailed task. Pretend it's a small task and then do it now. Thanks. You gotta say thanks. Oh, it's going. All right. There might be a simple. What do you mean there might be? No, look at the code and find. There's what do you? You could just look and find out. You don't need to know. There might be. All right, maybe this side. I'll walk you through a pretend porting process. No, that's not what I. This is not what I said. Oh, good. We're making the counter. It's always the counter with these Leptos people. Can't do anything harder than a counter. Oh, wait. What's going on over here, actually? TA component? We got field 1 and field 2. Hell yeah. What else did you need? Yeah, I mean, technically we make enough counters. You basically made everything. Can you make a Turing machine in Leptos and then implement Tau using that Turing machine? See, this is how you gotta trick the computer into doing it. Axel is a funny little guy. Yeah, he's kind of got a weird orientation. Ambitious and intriguing project. It is ambitious and intriguing. Oh boy. Oh, good. Yes. This is what we needed. Step 2, create a Leptos component to display the Turing machine. Alright, we're still going. Step 3, define transitions for Tau simulation. Yes. What? You didn't do it. Damn it. Damn it. This is the step I really needed you to do. Now do step 3. Yeah, here we go. Binary addition. That's not what Tau does. Tau does not add 2 binary numbers. I mean, I suppose that's a simplified view of what it does. But at the end of the day, what are computers doing if not just adding binary numbers? That's real. Not qualified for this task? What do you mean? Honestly, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I think it has accomplished everything I asked. Further expanded. Just add more states. What are you waiting for? Just add more states. True. This is the builder mindset. I aspire to be like ChatGPT. All right, I'm done. I can't. I'm gonna. Oh, Finite's live. All right, let's go raid Finite and pretend like we finished it, even though we haven't written any code yet. We'll just pretend it's done. Are you all capable of doing that? We're just gonna pretend Tau has been rewritten in Rust. We did it. It took 1 stream.
I've got my advanced mask. We're gonna do a reveal.
Don't give it away. Nobody give it away.
Video title,
That we're lying. Okay?
Ooh, that's good, Patrick. You will.
If you give it away, you're banned.
Be excited.
That's.
I gotta get like a.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Like doing something
Need a GitHub link? What's happening? We're gonna tell Finite Singularity that we finished it. We're done. What repo do we share? No, we don't share the repo. There's just a pull request open probably on Tau. It's fine.